Hey everyone, Dom Tibbetts alongside Seven Sports Director Matt Bove and fellow sports reporter Brianna Aldridge. Guys, big news coming down just literally minutes ago before us recording here. Buffalo Browns game instead of Highmark Stadium with the forecast out of an abundance of caution and safety. It is being moved now to Ford Field in Detroit. So this changes up, the dynamics of everything.
Yeah.
Everything that we were expecting with the forecast, the rain or the snow could be a ground and pound game. Now we take the elements completely out of it. We're inside a dome. Matt, I'll go to you first. This is something that the Bills are no stranger to,
Yeah.
but it also is something that nobody is really comfortable adjusting to because it's brought on so suddenly. And
Yeah.
this isn't just something you get out of the ordinary every year.
No, and there's a lot up in the air still. We don't know when the Bills are going to get to Detroit. We don't know if they're going to get to Detroit and then stay in Detroit because they play another game on Thanksgiving 4 days later. So there's a lot up in the air. I've got no idea how this is going to play out. I understand why the decision was made. This is chaos, though. And history has a sense of repeating itself because the last time this happened was in 2014. There was a massive snowstorm. Now, they played that game on a Monday night. They don't have the luxury of doing that because, like we mentioned, the Bills play on Thanksgiving on Thursday. So in a matter of 5 days, the Bills are going to play 2 afternoon games at Ford Field in Detroit, and only one of them is going to be against a team actually in Detroit. So this is it's weird.
No, and absolutely, and that's the other element of this too. Is do the Bills stay in Detroit? Do they come back to Western New York in between the Sunday game and then the Thanksgiving game? They were already scheduled to play. Bree, let's talk about Sunday right now. The Bills expecting the elements to play a factor in Sunday's game. Now that's completely taken out of it. Does this help the Bills against the Cleveland Browns team, getting the elements out of there? The obvious answer seems yes, but they already were going through mostly a week of preparation, getting ready for this forecast for these conditions. What do you think could be the difference maker and what looks different for the Bills in Ford Field Sunday?
For me, Dom, we were talking, to some of the rookies who have done it, some who haven't. They didn't really seem like the weather was going to be like a mental factor to them. But I'm thinking about the fans. All these games, they're traveling far distances, much farther than Detroit. But if they physically cannot get there, what is that atmosphere like for the Bills at that point? So that's how I've been looking at it. As soon as it, hit, we're trying to figure out if the Bills players are going to make it. What about the fans,
I think
so. I had this
ahead,
thought too. I had this thought coming back when the news broke was, so we take the elements completely out of the game. The Bills are the better team on paper, statistically in every category. The Bills are soundly the better team. I think this scenario with the forecast, the way the snow and the elements were going to be, I think this actually is a good thing for the Bills because now the Browns were relying solely on some very chance opportunities, some fumbles, interceptions. The weather was going to have to play a factor for the Browns to come out and win this game. I think you take away that factor. Neutral site in good conditions under a dome. I think this is an element where the Bills thrive. And quite frankly, I would expect them to very much probably like this. If I'm them, I'm also thinking stay in Detroit. Let's just see if we can get a couple days in there, practice, get used to the elements again, and then turn around for Detroit. But I'll go this over to you, Max. I know you had a point real quick you wanted to get to.
Yeah, so I do think this is actually a massive advantage for the Bills because they are the better team and they have the more prolific offense, the passing offense. And when you take that inside, you have perfect conditions. When you're outside, especially in the weather, with the wind, with the snow, passing the ball is not going to be easy. So I looked it up. Since 2018, that's Josh's rookie year, the Bills have played in 9 games indoors. 8 of them in the regular season, 1 of them in the postseason. They're 6-3 in those games. They're 3 losses, all really weird. The first one was in 2018, Josh's rookie year against the Houston Texans. Josh got hurt going into halftime, didn't play the rest of the game. The Bills had a lead, then they ended up losing. The second one was in the wild card game in Houston in 2019. That one was maybe a dumber game than the one we watched last weekend against the Vikings. And then the last one they lost was the Hail Murray game in 2020 at Arizona. There's a common denominator to all 3 of those games. DeAndre Hopkins played in all 3 of those games. So the Bills are perfect in Josh Allen's career when they play indoors and there's no DeAndre Hopkins, and they are 0-3 when he's on the field. And unless something changes, DeAndre Hopkins doesn't play for the Browns or the Lions. So I think this is a big advantage for the Bills moving forward.
And one of the stats I thought was funny that you brought up earlier this week, Matt, was, we were looking forward to this snow game rematch kind of because Jacoby Brissett was here in 2017 when that element was here in Orchard Park. He was playing for the Colts at the time. Now I'm sure Jacoby Brissett might be the happiest guy in the Cleveland Browns locker room. Now he doesn't have to come back and play 2 straight snow games here in Orchard Park. Bree, I'll send this one over to you. What do you think? I mean, in terms of advantages, like, are you on the same page, me and Matt, or do you feel that the Bills get a significant advantage now with a dome game at Ford Field, neutral field? You had mentioned to me off camera, about the Browns fans coming in or a little bit closer to Cleveland, but I'm just curious of what your thoughts are on that in that regard.
I think realistically it should be an advantage for the Bills, but on paper, they were better than the Vikings. On paper, they were better than the Jets. So I think this is going to take away that excuse. Like, they're going to have to show that they are back on track and they're ready and they're in sync, because as much as the Browns defense has its hold, its offense is still a top 5 offense in this league. So at the end of the day, it's going just like they had that offensive with the Vikings, the defense going back and forth. It's really going to be a true test. We can't say like, oh, the weather was bad, so that's why they lost. Like, it's going to expose if that weakness that they keep talking about for the next 2 weeks, just cleaning up some stuff, is there, or if it's not. So that's going to be something to keep an eye out for sure.
Well, and I should actually preference by saying no disrespect to Bills Mafia, because I know on a sudden change of a dime, there will be a good presence of Bills Mafia in Detroit on a very sudden notice. I noticed that. So no disrespect to Bills Mafia there. Guys, any last thoughts before we wrap this up on just the overall, the wackiness, the craziness? What happened Sunday, and then all of a sudden now we're spiraling into this? I mean, the crazy times here in Western New York just don't seem to have an end.
No, they don't. And I do want to point out, because something you both have clearly been a day.
It's a big broth
It's been
guy.
a day.
Yeah, it's been a day. Something that you guys both brought up was about fans. And right now, ticket information has not been released by the Bills, by the Browns, or by the Lions for that matter. So we're waiting to see, like, did your ticket to the game in Orchard Park get you into the door against the Lions? What are they going to, or excuse me, against the Browns in Detroit? So I don't know what they're going to do. Also, the weather plays a factor because, yeah, I know Bills fans want to go support their team. Detroit's only a 4-hour drive with good weather. But now, with the weather as it's expected to be, it's going to be difficult to get to Detroit. So I think there's a lot of kind of moving parts here, and we'll see what happens. But my goodness, has this kind of thrown everybody for a loop?
No, it has been. And we'll keep everybody updated as much as we can as we get you ready for, the uncertainty leading into Sunday. But at least, we now know that where the game location is, the times all stay the same. Hopefully, more ticket information for those who are trying to maybe brave the elements or live in the Midwest area can get themselves to Detroit. So we'll keep you updated. But for Matt Bove, Brianne Aldrich, I'm Dom Tibbetts. Thanks for joining us, everyone.